Good Monday evening, everyone, and it's mostly quiet across the coastal empire and low country. However, there is a couple of showers making their way onshore, and we see that in Camden County. Little bit of sprinkles here south of Brunswick, just south of St. Simons along Jekyll Island. But right here, we're seeing an onshore flow along Half Moon Landing and just north of Shellman Bluff. This will probably make its way to Midway and maybe even to Hinesville and maybe even some scattered light sprinkles to Richmond Hill. This looks pretty heavy, but most of it will make its way on land and impact few and far between. If you're talking about from the Belfast-Keller neighborhood, if you're along Fort McAllister, along 144 Rabbit Hill, maybe even Richmond Hill will be impacted, but this is coming in straight to the west, and that'll continue to move across I-95, areas along Midway, maybe even Hinesville will see this shower. So that's that 10% that we were talking about earlier on in the evening, and that onshore flow will set up for a possible wet morning commute. So let's go high resolution model and show you exactly where some of these showers are coming in McIntosh and Liberty counties. And we may even have a downpour in the downtown area right around midnight. These are very spotty and they may not make it. This is a high resolution model, but look in the morning. These models have changed ever so slightly. This is the high resolution model, so we're talking about I-95, 7 a.m. may be wet. If you're coming in from South Carolina, if you're coming in on 21, Port Wentworth, to the 95 interchange, and probably even Midtown into the I-16 area, we'll see some of that scattered activity. And this will last for the morning commute if you're in Chatham County, if you're in Effingham, and if you're in Richmond Hill, Bryan County, and in Liberty County. We get a break, and then the sea breeze starts to kick in, and that'll push those showers and development further inland. So right now, I don't know what Skycam that is. I should have changed it. But take a look at our temperatures. It's already 71 in Statesboro. Yes, fall is here. It's just a southern fall. So we're going to have some warm swings, and then we're going to see a little taste of it. And I think we had a little taste of it today. I thought it was pleasant. Give me some likes. Give me some likes, give me some thumbs up if you thought it was pleasant. Give me some angry faces if it wasn't cool enough for you for October 1st. I'm going to say hi to some people out there. I'm going to say hi to Annette Rowenhorst, excuse me, Rhonda Bowers, Shirley Lewis, Priscilla McCullough, how are you? David Clayton Culpepper, nice to see you. Babby Skeen Gordon, what a great name. I got some hearts and some likes, so I think today was much better than the just the oppressive week we had last week with all that mugginess. Giovanna Reed and Robert Phillips wanting to know when the nice, cool weather will be here, Statesboro. This is it, Robert. This is about nice as you're going to get for Statesboro today and tomorrow. And I'll show you the highs real quickly. And Nancy Terry, Tamika McAfee, Tracy Amanda Griffin, Priscilla, Denise, saying Denise go to bed, and everybody else. Should I wait to, I don't know, Jake Blackman, that is a personal question. So let me show you, it's 78 in Savannah and it may feel like 80, so the humidity is not that bad. I ate outside, I had a lovely dinner outside with my husband, we made it a date night. Hey, you know, you got to fit it in where you can get it in, right? So look at the dew points. Anything over 70 degrees can be oppressive. When you're talking about nighttime dew points, it's kind of relative because moisture starts to surge. You get the dew, you get the grass and whatnot. But we're talking about a 64 dew point in Vidalia. If I could have that during the day, that would be totally pleasant. Not quite dry enough air to have that yet. Let's go hour by hour for you tomorrow. And we're stopping here at 7 a.m. The high resolution model did indicate that we would have some morning showers if you're in Chatham, Beaufort, all the way down to Glen. So your morning commute may be wet, especially if you live in Chatham or if you're coming into Chatham. Then in the afternoon, this is not going to be a deluge here. It's a little, this model's a little less defined, but the darker greens do show we could have some heavy downpours in Long County by 1 o'clock, and that sea breeze movement goes inland 5 o'clock, a little bit of less activity, a little bit more than we may have seen today. And then most of the evening commute, if you're on the road after 5 o'clock, say you're heading home at 5:36, even 7 looks dry, and then we're setting up for a really kind of a dry spell as we head toward the weekend. So yes, we're still going to get that onshore flow, but look at this at 1 o'clock on Wednesday, few and far between for the afternoon, even with the sea breeze. How much rain is possible tomorrow? So everywhere has a shot of getting a nice little something for your lawn. So it doesn't look like a lot, but 5/10 of an inch in Statesboro may mean you could take a break from watering your lawn. 3/10 of an inch in Savannah, a little bit heavier activity, and that's going to be in the afternoon. Jessup looks like maybe coming in as the winner for the most, and that's 2/10 of an inch. So everybody has a shot of maybe getting a break from watering the lawn tomorrow. Hey, you're welcome, Kenny Williams. And it was a nice walk this morning. I thought it was too. It was really hot today, Alexis says. Well, hopefully you won't think that the rest of the week is too hot. What's up, Walt? What's up, Nancy Terry? The weather was beautiful day. I thought so too, Nicole. I really did. You just have to, haha, Priscilla. We need the rain. So here's an idea of what kind of rainfall we get tomorrow, but then it's probably going to be back to a watering schedule at least until the weekend. So think about that. Think about, all right, well, so I've got my sprinklers here. I kind of put them inside for the weekend. We got some really good downpours over the weekend, but we're going into a dry spell after Tuesday. So 8 a.m., a 30% chance. This will be mainly east of I-95. Then noontime, 95 corridor setting up for the inland west of 95, 2 o'clock. And by 5 o'clock, we'll taper that off to about 30%. And we didn't have a lot of lightning today, but there's a chance tomorrow, much like there was today. So let's go ahead and talk about the tropics. Leslie is going to be staying in the Atlantic for a good bit, at least until Friday. Leslie drops in latitude, and so as Leslie gets into warmer waters, and that's south of Bermuda right here, Leslie becomes a hurricane, and then Leslie does an alley-oop and heads back north and should be pushed off by a strong cold front that never makes its way to us. Okay, let me just tell you that. This next cold front, which is going to drop snow in Montana, never makes its way to us because of high pressure sitting off the Carolina coastline. That'll push off and push Leslie away from us. Now, another long-range model continues Leslie on another loop, but hopefully Leslie just goes out to sea quietly. And it may even become a European problem by next weekend if it's picked up by that strong cold front. So I want to keep an eye on this, all right? This is not invest, this is not named, this is just an area of storminess. And a lot of Pacific storms have actually formed near the Panama Canal, and you can actually see a hurricane that is well south of the Baja Peninsula in the Pacific. And a lot of this year's hurricanes in the Pacific have formed right around here. So long range, this would be the area to look at in the Caribbean. It's very stormy right now. There's nothing named, there's no invest, there's no tropical waves, just a lot of storminess. But if it starts to bubble and pop, this is where our next system would probably come from. And our next system will be named Michael if it does come to fruition. So we're going to keep an eye on the Caribbean here, right in Central America. And definitely not a time to not watch the tropics because, yes, we are on the downward slope of when the hurricane season is its most active, which is in September. But there is a little peak right in the second week of October, right? And we know the M word, right? Matthew, that's October 9th. So let's go ahead and take a look at our highs for tomorrow. Listen, the average high this time of year is 83 degrees. So we're right on target for tomorrow. 84 Baxley, 87 in Savannah though. Sunshine in the afternoon. Clouds will cap that in the morning. So it will feel pretty nice in the morning with some cloud coverage. And then we'll warm up with sunshine in the afternoon at 85 in Statesboro, 85 in Ridgeland, Hardeeville, 83 Beaufort, 82 Hilton Head, 86 Hampton. And your first alert forecast, I know Alexis says it was hot today. We're going into the 90s again, guys. 91 Thursday, Friday, Saturday. A slim to none chance of rain Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So remember that watering schedule I told you about because tomorrow's our best bet of rain during the week. And then we have a 40% chance on Sunday into Monday. That's that cold front that never quite makes it to our neck of the woods, but with cloud coverage, we go back down into the upper 80s. Let me go see if there's any more questions, and ready for the beautiful fall weather. Yes, yes, yes. And the breeze was nice today. We had wind gusts to about 25 miles an hour today. And tomorrow we'll have 10 to 15. So it'll still feel on the breezy side. And if you're in the downtown area, it'll feel nice as well. Hey, Grady, good to see you. And the temperature has been great. Thanks, Steve. I feel it. Let's let go of the heat. 70s is perfect. Today was, there you go, Anne-Marie. I think you're going to have that tomorrow. You'll have a second time that you'll come home without breaking a sweat. No problem, Priscilla. Washing my truck has been a challenge these last few days. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, total truck washing day, if you can get it in, Randall. Looks like it's going to be a hot one at the Savannah Car Wash tomorrow. Well, Robert, I think Mother Nature may help you with that car wash tomorrow. Showers in Chatham, and then showers west of Chatham in the afternoon. Brian Hood, good to see you too. And how many tropical storms developing out there? Good question, Brenda. Thank you so much. How about Sylvania weather? Sylvania, tomorrow, 85. Mix of sun and clouds in the morning, and then right around lunchtime to about the 4 o'clock hour, expect maybe some darkening clouds and maybe some thunderstorms. It was isolated thunder today. Did my phone just make like a lightning? Did you see that? Like a Vidalia? That was interesting. Did you see that? So Sylvania, there you go. And let me go back and talk about the tropics. So Brenda McIlwain wants to know how many tropical, so this is Tropical Storm Leslie. Tropical Storm Leslie will continue to develop into a hurricane by midweek. Actually, tomorrow, it probably will get upgraded into a hurricane as it dips into warmer waters. But then look, it does I guess a 180 and goes back north, south, then north, and makes a right-hand turn following a strong cold front that's going to be pushing out to sea, hopefully. And this is Bermuda, so it is well east of the United States. However, Brenda, I do want to tell you that this is not named. This is nothing down here. Just some storminess near the Panama Canal, Central America. But there may be a chance for this to come organized and, make its way north. And north is the Gulf, north is Florida, north is the open Atlantic. So it is still possible to have another named storm this season. And the next one would be Michael. Will we finally get some fall temperatures? Haley Lamb. Haley. So, fall for South Florida. I don't know where you live, Haley, but average temperature this time of year is 83. So with cloud coverage, we will stay in the middle to low 80s south of the Altamaha. A little bit warmer in Savannah, 87, 85, but it won't feel like 100. It may feel a little warmer than that. If the temperature is 87, you may see it feels like 90. And then the 7-day, yes, we will have 90s into the weekend. However, the humidity will not be surging like it was last week. So what you see is what you get for Wednesday, 89, 91, may feel like 94 in some cities, but still the humidity looks manageable as we head through the end of the week. I know it's not fall. Today was the best we're going to get as far as the work week. Tomorrow's not going to be that bad with the cloud coverage. That'll help cap our temperatures, and our highs will be a little bit warmer, and with the moisture around, it may feel like 88, 89, maybe 90 in some places, but still, this is going to be the muggiest day, and then we kind of clear out that mugginess a little bit Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So 91 is manageable. I'm trying to look on the positive side here. The humidity won't be that bad. It won't be as bad as last week. And then our next chance of rain comes Sunday into Monday. Wow, Brenda. You got to keep in touch with me, Brenda. All right? That is, what are the odds? All right, Michael, there you go. Yes, it is always cold in the studio, Tracy, and I'm trying to channel that fall-like weather. I don't have a pumpkin spice latte over there, but I am going to get a cup of coffee and eat a brownie. On that note, I will see you guys on the news at 11. If not, have a wonderful evening. Good night.